my time. Let's go. Time in. Let's box.
All right, here we go. This is round number 8 from the Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee. You heard the corner of Casamayor, namely Joe Goosen, say, come on, let's take this thing home. Let's pick up the pace, and I think he should pick up the pace because Arias has upset on his mind tonight, and I gave Arias the last round. I'm in at 68-65, so he can come back and make this a closer fight than what Goosen and the whole corner of Casamayor wants. In spite of that standing 8 count back in the 4th round, Arias has crawled back in this fight in the last 3 rounds.
Why let a guy believe that he belongs in the fight and can steal it late? Because he can come on, maybe there's a late knockdown. So Casamayor's camp wants him to step it up. And they want him to make a statement, not just get a victory, but make a statement and be very definitive and be winning this going away. That's what they want.
Well, he's closing up the distance a lot here. In the last round, Arias wanted to get some space between the two, and Casamayor definitely closing it up.
Turn around.
Look at that sneaky left hand outside there when Arias just dropped his guard for a second. Arias with a bit of a low blow himself. That's what the corner wants him to do, to try to shake up Yoel Casamayor. The amazing thing, there's been a good pace to this fight. Both guys are still pretty fresh. That's a good shot, and back into the ropes goes Arias. Yoel's right on top of him, and down goes Arias. He was caught with 2 shots. I don't know if he can recover. It's up to 4 and 5. It looks like you get up 7, and he makes the 8 count. Well, that was a series of punches again by Yoel Casamayor.
Too much fatigue, too much Casamayor.
And here's Casamayor coming in to try to finish him off. The straight shot, and he cuts the towel, and the referee stops the fight. Remember, the corner can't stop the fight. The referee can. The towel is indicative that they want to stop the fight, but they didn't want Arias to take any more punishment, and it'll be scored as an 8th round technical knockout for Yoel Casamayor.
He did what his corner wanted. He was able to step it up and take advantage of the fact that Arias was tiring. This is where those body shots took their toll, finally catching up to him.
Well, you know, you said it, Dave, but when Joe Goosen said, look at, you know, let's take this thing home now, and really Casamayor turned it up, and he did it by cutting the distance down. Remember in the last couple of rounds, Arias was opening it up a little bit, and he was getting his punching room and trying to box his way in. He had to pay every time he came in with those uppercuts by Casamayor, and it was those body shots, as you mentioned, did take the toll, and they finally caught up with him by the 8th round, and that was pretty much all she wrote, because his own corner was tired of seeing him take any punishment. They wanted him to fight another day. I think they made a wise move, because Casamayor was going to knock him out.
Well, he was down and he was tired, so there are 2 big factors there. Casamayor finishing this in excellent fashion. Remember, corner doesn't mind if you have some trouble early if you can pull away from this thing late, and that's what they want. The statement coming here in the 8th round. Good shots by Casamayor, finally putting 2 and 3 to the head, and it's the fatigue factor plus Casamayor setting up the knockdown there. Those body shots, and he is just exhausted. He gets up, but Casamayor just continues to put it on him. Watch Casamayor come in and just find his angle, then explode on the inside. Excellent right uppercut, driving Arias back. Now the pedigree. This is where the veteran steps in and knows this is the time to finish the fight. He just comes on, the headshots there. Arias is given everything, and Casamayor able to effectively, he finishes the fight here. Although Arias would get up, the corner sizing up the situation, knowing that their fighter was tired against a championship guy here who was just starting to tee off and getting everything in here. Casamayor just really exploding here. The headshots here, the body shots had been there earlier, and he was able to step it up a notch. And after Arias had been hit once and showed it in his face, that's it. The corner throws in the towel. Good move. They'd like their guy to come back, Colonel, and fight another day.
And he will live to fight another day, because it was academic at that point. I see Jimmy Lennon Jr. is standing by, our ring announcer, and as soon as the American networks are set, we'll have the announcement. Here's Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 44 seconds in round number 8. Our referee in charge, Bill Clancy, recognizes the corner and stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout.